It's Brian, your lunatic friend. You ever get the feeling you might have a split personality? Maybe I'm demon-possessed. And yeah, I know about the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other, but this ain't that. No, I have somebody in between the two, screaming at me no matter what I do. Calls me by my first name first, and then starts suggesting possible descriptions. And it ain't flattery. Words way south of Brian, you stupid head. When are you gonna get something right? Sometimes I feel like I can't even get my effing efforts off the ground before I'm crashing on the tarmac. I used to think my mom might be demon-possessed, and maybe it's hereditary. She was a sweet little preacher's wife most of the time, but her voice could change in a heartbeat, and my room could be instantly flooded with the darkness of impending doom. And any attempt to escape turned into hell in the hallway, like that time that I said I don't have to do what you say. And that's when the puck dropped. And young or old, this keeps happening to me. Right when I finally get my own personal performance to look like righteousness, it falls down like a house of cards. And maybe that's why Isaiah says, we have all become like the one who was unclean, and all our righteous deeds are like a polluted garment. We all fade like the leaf, and the wind takes us away. And there's a scripture I've never heard in church, and I've never been more aware that I appear to be more than one person, because early on I signed a recording contract to be a Christian artist, and when they started trying to market the person I wasn't sure I could be who the person I was. He was sweet and loving and kind all the time, and humble and giving and never did whine. He reached out to others and hated no one. He was more monk than monkey, doing what must be done. Yeah, he was singing narrow's the road and straight is the gate, but he did it so well, no one could relate. Now, I'm still the same guy, but a little less fake. I'm just trying to do what God says, because I can't do what he does. And there's a nutshell sermon right there. One of the worst things you can do is compare yourself to other believers, because they're trying to present their shiny side as well, and looking spiritual when you're not pretending that well. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into my own church and sat there for a minute and thought, I'm not supposed to be here. But try to remember, we're here to hear what he says, because we can't do what he does. So that's a good reason to do what I do, and this week I sounded kind of like Dr. Seuss. So I'll just be your cat in the hat on the back row. Thanks for giving to things you believe in. Maybe like nutshellsermons.com /support. But whether you do or you don't, you're never dismissed.